In this video, I'm going to be providing a quick breakdown of how online peer review is going to function in our class. So what you're seeing on your screen right now is kind of a fake online class website. It's not going to be what your Canvas page looks like, but it should be somewhat similar with the navigation bars. And where you're going to be clicking is very much what you're going to be seeing on this screen. So we're first going to go to Pages. And then you're going to be clicking on whatever peer review option that there is and that's available to you at this time. And then you're going to see on this page that there's steps for you to do, people are grouped. So what's going on? Well, the page is going to give a quick breakdown of the instructions for how we're going to be running peer review online. And you can see that as a student, you have the ability to edit the document. And we're going to kind of talk about that in a second and why that's important. So as you're kind of looking on the screen, you might notice, okay, so the first step is that we have to share a link from a Google document. Well, you might be thinking, all right, I don't have a Google account. How am I going to do this? Well, you're going to be making a Google account, and we're going to go quickly through how to do that. So I'm going to open a new incognito window. I'm going to go to Gmail, and we're going to create an account. So you're going to be filling all of this in. I'm going to do that really quick. So if everything went well, this should be popping up on your screen. Welcome, you made your Google account. Great job, you guys. So we're going to hit next. I'm just going to do the default. Okay, so I have my account. It's great, super fun. I am actually not going to be really concerned with the actual email aspect of this account, and instead I'm going to go up here to the squares and I'm going to go to my Google Drive. So this is what you're going to be mainly using as you go about peer review in this class. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add new. We're going to hit Google Doc. And then voila, we're going to have a Google Doc in front of us. So you're going to be typing up your essay either in here or on a Word document. I highly suggest saving this in multiple places. So having two Google Docs going or a Google Doc and a Word, Microsoft Word paper going, just so that your paper saved in multiple places, because when we start to do peer edits, they're going to be editing whatever link you send them. So you wrote up an essay, beautiful. Awesome, we have something written up on the page. So once we have our paper ready, we're gonna hit share. And we're gonna say draft 1, right? Because it's our first draft, and maybe we're gonna put our name. So I'll put that, save it, and we want people to be able to comment. And we're going to get a shareable link. So anyone with this link can view. That's great. However, since this is peer review, they need to be able to comment. So we need to hit this drop down button and hit anyone with the link can comment. All right, and then we're going to copy our link. Let's copy to our clipboard. Wonderful. So once our paper is ready, we're going to go back to our Canvas page and we're going to hit edit. All right, and it's going to look just kind of like our discussion boards look, or maybe you've kind of seen this format in another class. So we're going to go to our name. Today I'm going to pretend I am John Smith. So just like the instructions say, we just came back to the Canvas page and now we're going to paste that shareable link to our name. So John Smith, that's who we're pretending to be. Hit paste, make sure that's working. Beautiful, so now we have the link. I'm gonna hit save. You need to hit save so that people can see it. So now if you go to the page, you would see that your link is working. So now we're gonna pretend that this is someone else's paper, just to kind of show you how commenting is gonna work. So this is my personal Gmail that I'm going to be commenting off of, so you can kind of see like there's two different people going on here. So I'm going to be like, oh, nice, I really like this. So I'm gonna hit the insert. You need to go to insert. Then you're gonna scroll down to comment. And you're gonna see that your name is gonna pop up here. And so I'm gonna say, in this essay, I explore the performances with you with Kate Hardcastle, blah, blah, blah. My comment's gonna be, I really like the direction you are providing, beginning of the essay. I can't type today. That's right. I'm gonna hit comment. Now, what's really cool is that people are actually gonna get an email, and this can be changed if you want in your personal settings, but they're gonna get an email for every comment that you made, so they know that you're doing something on their essay. So if I need to edit this, I can just hit the 3 dots, edit, and as you saw on our page, you are required to leave your initials at the end of the comments. So you're gonna go back and be like, oops, forgot to do that, and I'll say ST. Save, done. And that is because sometimes the name of the person isn't gonna pop up, or if you're just making this Gmail account just to be kind of throwaway, you can kind of have any username you want. So this way, as the instructor, I can tell, okay, this person did their job, they commented on the paper. So once everyone has their stuff posted, I'm gonna go back in and I can actually click as the instructor and see what everybody did. And that's how you're gonna be getting credit for the peer review. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me.